So we're currently 3 wins away from League 6 right here, or yeah, 3 wins away, and we are running this deck. I've been streaming a bunch, not today though, because I kind of had an off day, but we're gonna be back to streaming tomorrow. I got work tomorrow, so I gotta stream before 5, like way before 5. That is when I go to work. But we are running this deck, and I'm gonna try to make some things happen. Now, seeing that this guy has Mortar right away is not really the start you want, so I'm gonna go with my Dark Goblin here, try to take out as much damage on that Mortar as possible. It's going to get lucky and snipe the Dark Goblin, so we're already down a lot of elixir, but it should be okay. And, I mean, the Dark Prince is just going to tear through his goblins, so he has Mortar Bait, which is not really what you want to see, but we can split Wall Breakers here, because he's going to have to spend, maybe he's going to use minions and just take them out, but I was going to say maybe he has to spend a little bit more than he wants to. That's kind of crazy that actually full counter there. We're going to go Rascals here, and then I will Goblins down low here, just to try to prevent as much damage as possible. And then I'll go Skeleton Barrel opposite lane because we can go for the respawn if we need to. He's going to go with his own Rascals. Might Mortar on defense, or do they have Log? They have Barbarian Barrel. Okay, that makes sense. I don't really think they have much to take care of my, like, Dark Goblin now, or even, like, just defend their Mortar if they decide to go for Mortar. So I'm just, I mean, okay, we'll split Wall Breakers here. And yeah, World Ghost is going to do a pretty good job taking that out. Wallbreaker's obviously going to go down there, take the rest of it out, and we're going to get a Wallbreaker connection. So we're still in this game. We got down a little bit early, but now we are chugging along here. We already have our Evo Skeleton Barrels, so that's going to be pretty nice. And I am kind of worried that we are pretty high up in the early season, so I didn't really play at all today, so it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to have to see really what the opponents have for us here. Now we're going to go for a Log here, obviously taking out the rest of the Skeleton Barrel there, and I don't want to go Evo Skeleton Barrel yet, because he actually, Barbarian Barrel isn't really enough to take out the Evo Skeleton Barrel. I'm going to go Goblins here just to make sure we don't take damage from the minion. And he's going to go with his Evo Mortar, which is just going to get completely taken out, and he's still going to have to respond with a Barbarian Barrel. And, yeah, we can go Dark Prince here, go for a respawn, get some damage on the other tower here. Maybe he has to counter that too. He does go for a counter on that. So we can go with our Royal Ghost here, take that out, go Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin should do a pretty good job there. I'm going to go Wall Breakers and the Skeleton Barrel there to take, or at least get a lot of damage. Not take the tower, obviously. But yeah, they're not even cycled back to their Barbarian Barrel yet, so we're going to get a ton of damage on the tower. I don't want to go with my Rascals, or my Rascals, I don't want to go with my Rascals. So we're going to go Rascals late here, and then go, it's going to shoot the Rascal Boy. We're going to take this out. It's going to shoot the Rascal Girls, but the Dark Goblin's still going to do a good job of taking out the Mortar. We go Skeleton Barrel here, force out another. That's really expensive. I don't know if they wanted to play that there. Yeah, this Mortar Bait player is not playing the best ever. I mean, it's Mortar Bait, so it's really not that hard to play. You just gotta, you know, kind of know how to counter things. We're gonna go Rascals here, go with our Log, and we're sitting in a pretty good position. I'm gonna go Skeleton Barrel here too, because they're gonna go early, early Barbarian Barrel, and I think we just take the tower here because Royal Ghost is already on the tower, and that is GG's for the first game. We're 2 wins away now. I didn't expect to go that well in the first game, I'm not going to lie. And Shoal is just going to get taken down, so we're going to go right into the next game here. If we can reach League 6 in this video, I'm going to be pretty impressed with myself because, I mean, to be fair, this deck is really strong. I've been using it for a while. It's my favorite deck probably of all time. And it just kind of allows us to, you know, get a lot of things done with not too much, like, we have a lot of defense is what I'm trying to say, without, you know, too much. Also, that's really unfortunate. We don't have a Log in the starting hand, so we're going to have to go Goblins here, go Dark Goblin. I will Dark Prince this, because the Witch is already on my tower. Holy damage. That is so bad. But we're going to go here, and he has Hero Wizard. Okay, that's really unfortunate. But he's going to go for the fly up immediately, which Dark Goblin's going to be able to take that out. At least I thought, but apparently not. Okay, well, the Wizard will die if they don't do anything here. This is an interesting deck. They have Valkyrie, Hero Wizard, Skarmy. Yeah, I don't really know what they're running here, I guess. They're kind of playing an off-meta deck, I guess. And that is not what you want to see when you're playing against a really, really strong fundamental deck that allows you to kind of just spam them and get away with it. I was going to go with his Giant Skeleton. We can go Goblins here, and then potentially, I'm going to go with, like, Rascals early so we can go for a respawn if we want to. Maybe they go for an Arrows or something, but yeah, I don't think, I mean, if we go for the respawn here, okay, he's going to go with his Valkyrie, which is actually going to be really good against all this. But the Skeleton Barrel should get a decent amount of damage, especially because, I mean, they're just not going to play spells, so we shouldn't have really taken that much damage in the early game, but I don't, like, what's their win condition? Is it Giant Skeleton? I mean, Giant Skeleton isn't a win condition, so I don't know what's going on here. I mean, we can go Wall Breakers behind this and potentially get a good push going. He's going to have to go with the Wizard there, obviously spending a lot of Elixir, and, let's see, maybe we can go here and then Dark Goblin. Okay, they don't snipe. Oh my gosh, the Witch is on that. Okay, well, we just go Goblins late here, allowing us to take that out pretty quickly, and then go here. What in the Hog Rider Goblin Barrel is that? That is an interesting one. You don't see that too often. Now, he's probably going to go Valkyrie, but that's, you know, completely fine with me. The Skeleton Barrel's still going to get a lot of damage. I mean, I don't really even care that much, but that's a wild win condition. It's Hog Rider plus, yeah, that's wild. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go Dark Goblin here. It's not gonna get pulled. It's gonna be able to do a lot of damage. Hopefully, you know, take out the Giant Skeleton as well. We go here. He's emoting, but now we know what his win condition is, so he's probably gonna drop it here at the bridge in like 2 seconds, or not. Okay, this is messed up, man. Now we pretty much just lose the game no matter what, because I tried to. I'm so confused. What? Okay. He gave us another chance, I guess, and, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna do some damage to the tower, but, I mean, I'm not too worried about the, oh, wait, oh, it still shot the tower, no, okay, well, the Witch is gonna die, that's good, we can go Wall Breakers here, he doesn't have his splash cards, and the Wall Breakers are gonna go straight to the tower there, get a lot of damage done. Our, Skeleton Barrel's also gonna go straight to the tower. He doesn't have any spells, it seems, so we might be able to win the game. Okay, zap. Here. Then log. Oh, yeah, we lose the game because freaking Hog Rider. Oh my god, we almost won the game, though. That was crazy. I don't even, like, know what they were doing. They could have just won the game immediately on the spot there. I don't think I played the worst, but I played pretty bad because I didn't know they were going to have Giant Skeleton, Goblin Barrel, and Hog. I'm kind of bewildered by that, to be honest. I won against a good deck, and I lost to a deck that doesn't make any sense. You know, Clash Royale. That's just how it goes. And he's gonna have a Tesla here, so that's gonna be able to take out both of our Wall Breakers immediately. I'll split Goblins in the back, because I don't really have a better play here. He's gonna go with that, so we're just gonna go Dark Prince and then log. That should prevent a hit. Nice. Perfectly timed that. Amazing. Awesome. And then he's gonna have Electro Dragon. Okay. Shoot. I don't really... Okay, so we're gonna go Dark Goblin here. I'm gonna Royal Ghost this because I don't want to have that reroll. Or I guess the Royal Ghost is just gonna go off to, you know, do its own thing. I could have potentially activated King Tower there, but I think it was better just, you know, letting things happen the way they did. Especially because he did play the Barbarian Barrel there. So, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of damage from our Skeleton Barrel here. Look at the damage. Holy cow. We take a third of his tower almost. Not exactly, but pretty close. And he's gonna have Tesla for if we go with our Wall Breakers in one lane, but I think going, I mean, I don't know, they might have E-Drag Evo. That's just not what you want to look for when you're playing Hog Rider. You go log here, reset the hit, get it full countered, and they let the Wall Breakers go through. Yeah, it's just not looking good for the our friend over here, Sagittario, which is an interesting name because, you know, it's a star sign. Which star signs are awesome and epic. Now we're gonna go with a Dark Prince. I also don't mean that. I really don't care about star signs for all that much. I'm a Cancer, if that means anything to you guys. I don't think it means anything for myself, but maybe. But yeah, we can go with our Wall Breakers again here because they just played their Tesla and they're not gonna be able to defend this as easily. They're gonna go, yeah, Tornado and Valkyrie is just like a way too much of an overspend. So I'm gonna spam the other lane here. We can go Rascals here. And, I mean, we can go for a respawn even when the Ghost gets on the tower. Okay, he's going to go Evo Executioner, which actually is a really good counter to all that. But we have our, whatchamacallit, our Dark Prince here. He doesn't have Evo Tesla, which is, you know, kind of a throw. Because I feel like Evo Tesla is just one of the strongest cards in the game right now. We're going with a really late Valkyrie. These decks right now just don't make any sense. I just don't understand it. And maybe they go Hog, but we can go Dark Goblin here, early counter the Valkyrie. And he's going to Tornado the Wall Breakers in. I think Hog should just die there, I guess, or not hog the Dark Goblin. Also, we're going to mess up our Goblin's placement, but that is okay, because we're going to log this. We're going to take one hit, but that's not too bad, because we can just spam him here, especially because... Wow, okay. He messes the Tesla up. Barbarian shouldn't get a hit. We get the Dark Prince down here, and Dark Goblin's going to die to Tesla, but honestly, I'm not too worried about that, because the Tesla will die, and they don't really have much to, you know, take care of our wall breakers here. We can go with our Rascal. He's going to go with Evo Eye Dragon, which isn't even going to counter that, so that's pretty good. We go Goblins here, obviously, go with the Log. I'm going to go Dark Prince high just to make sure that the Eye Drag doesn't get too much value here, especially because it's getting targeted by the tower. He's going to go with this Barbarian Barrel. And, I mean, we have a full hand here. It's like playing, we have like a full house in poker right now, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to go Rascals here because I don't want the Evo Executioner getting too much value, especially because we can also counter the Tesla here. And yeah, I'm going to go Wall Breakers here. I'm going to go Evo Skeleton Barrel in the other lane. They play their Electro Dragon, which is just not going to be enough to counter all of it, and they need the Barbarian Barrel like right now, but it's going to get knocked back because they played Executioner, and we're going to take the tower for another win. Now, I'm probably, like I said, going to be back tomorrow on stream for another stream. I just said that twice. But yeah, we got some pretty good progress today. We got one win. I guess it's not the greatest progress of all time, but definitely nothing to smirk at. And 2 wins away. If you guys want to catch it, tomorrow I'll be live probably around 2 to 3 p.m. Central Time. And if you're in Europe, I don't know what that time is. It's probably around 10 p.m. So yeah, if you want to catch that, I will be here. And I hope you guys liked the video. Smash the like button if you did. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.